Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play of Snowrunner in Highway Haulin, the region, we're going to try and get some gravel shifted for the filling the gap task. Now, as you can see, I'm back in the Voron and I've got the service trailer out. I got them out of the way because they were kind of in the way on the map. So what I'm going to show you is, in the past I had a mod. It was a great mod, but it was rarely used. In fact, I don't think I ever really used it. I just showed it off. And I'm going to refresh your memories because this is the kind of thing where it came into its own. I bought it, so I'm kind of like got no money left in the garage, but it's only to show it off to you guys. You may be interested because a lot of you guys have subscribed after possibly I used this, so you might not even be aware it exists. So it's to show it. Once I've shown it off, I will be getting it back to the garage and sold again to get the money back. So what we're going to do is jump back into the map and we're going to go to this guy. Some of you will hopefully recognise it. This is a concept 8x8 bridge layer. How cool is that kind of stuff? Obviously, very realistic. You get them in the forces. The engineers and all that use it. So I'm going to show you it. I've driven it round. As you can see, in the background is where the gap would be. I've turned it. I kind of threw it up the hill there. Took a little bit of damage to the engine because I've not really modded it out. He's a really good, powerful truck. 420 litres of fuel. It's really efficient on fuel, so you'll go a long distance with this guy. Great off-road capabilities. He's mod. He's probably a little bit OP for certain things, but military trucks are generally pretty capable. He doesn't have rear-wheel steering, but he does have a fairly decent turning circle. I think I really need the diff lock, but we'll stick it on if it goes any faster. Basically, I'm reversing it because I didn't want to try and turn it on this little bit here. And then what we'll do is, once I've shown this off, I'll get him out the way and we'll go back to what we were originally doing with the cat down at the docks. So there we have it. We have got a gap to cross. Right, oh, that's possibly too far. I've done no test laying of this bridge. This will be a little bit of a winging it. What you need to do is definitely make sure you are aligned exactly how you want it. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Something like so. Okay, we have anchors. So let's put the anchors out. We don't want to tip over. Switch to the bridge. And then, in theory, I do this. How cool. Hopefully that extends far enough. If not, you can adjust it. It's going to be pretty close. Let's lift it up a wee bit and go back. I'll need to drop the anchors, or lift the anchors as it would be. Reverse, handbrake off, and now realign slightly. There it goes. Oh, front wheels were in there. Didn't quite steer it where I wanted it. I don't want to hit the rock, that's the only thing. And then I can drop it there. Attach the trailer. Trailer's away. So, in theory, with a bit better precision dropping, you have a perfectly usable bridge. Pretty solid. Well, that's one way you could do it if that's the kind of thing you're really into. How cool. Obviously it doesn't cover a huge area, so you're not going to gain massively, but that is perfect for that kind of scenario. Very good mod. Comes as a pack. I've got it in my downloads list in the comments, well, in the section below, so you can have a link to it. Not sure if it's in there for consoles. That's the only thing. It's not a script, so it could well be. And then again, if you wanted to pick it up, you can do so. Attach trailer. And what's the anchors out. Switch to this and lift the whole lot back up again. I'll put the handbrake on before we end up. Oh no, I don't need it. So if it's a temporary get a road open, there you go. Lift that. Oh, do that again. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Lift the anchors. And away you go. Job done. Great mod. Good fun and a very unique take on things. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get this truck back to the garage and sold, and I'll bring you back once I'm back in the cat down at the dock. So I'll see you in a sec. Superb. And we're back in the cat. Okay. We are good to go. Where am I going to get turned? Down at the end. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, look at those trailers. Oh, whoa. That is massive. Yeah, they're parts of some sort of a contract later on. Oh, that's going to be fun. Ooh, sorry, trailer. Okay, let's just jackknife it here. And let's go. Now, this region with its 4 maps is pretty huge, and there is no shortage of things to be done on this region. My concern, which is a minor concern, is the fact that I reckon the official DLC Season 10 will drop before we're even close to finishing this region, this map. I wanted to go down there. Again, a little bit of a jackknife. So what I think we'll have to do is prioritize scouting out the maps and doing the necessary road openings and that kind of stuff, as opposed to just trying to complete the whole region, because it'll take forever. It would be nice to do that at some point, is to continue, but the priority will have to be the official DLC, as in when it drops. It might not be ready for a while, I don't know. I have no knowledge of its timescale. But we'll do what we can here and have as much fun as possible getting things opened, exploring, and all of that kind of shenanigans, and getting into trouble like I tend to do. It'll be fun. I'll enjoy it. This is a fabulous looking map so far. I'm curious to see what the other Manchester and Rutland and the other one, I can never remember the name of, what that all entails. Oh, it's bumpy. Trailer's determined to try and roll me over, but it's okay. And the cat is fine. Still on all 4 paws. Right, let's go. I'm hoping the cat will be able to get down that muddy track okay with this trailer, because I'm going to have to reverse this trailer back at some point, either in the way or back out again. We're going for a little bit of power here. Come on. Can you get into high ratio? Yes, you can. That makes it easier. And back into automatic. Okay, what was that? Was that reverse? I put that in. Oops. That wouldn't do the gearbox much good, dropping it from forward into reverse while you're still going forwards. Oh, actually, stop. Let's get some fuel. As soon as we're going right past and it's free, you never know when you're gonna need it. Drive-by fueling. There we go. And get that going. Nice. There's a drop-off symbol appeared, so not too far. I will be keen to get the 4 vehicles for scrap dealing task. Is that a scrap dealing task? Yes, I think it is done. Give us a bit more options for vehicles. The cat's good, but I think the Tega and the P16 are going to be probably more useful. However, the P16 being vanilla is not brilliant, so I have downloaded P16 and P12 alternatives. I've never taken them out of the garage. I've got the blue line one, which you've possibly seen before in the past, and that will stay. So maybe we get that one out, but I wanted to try a few others, and they will be linked below if that's of an interest to you. I don't know much more. I think Mr. Buses is one of the options. It's the Mammoth. Okay, we're going to go in this way first of all. So I've got a P12 and a P16 mod trucks to try out. As long as I don't want them to be crazy overpowered, just more enhancements. I like things like slightly better tires, maybe not so much maybe even more power, but more power is always good. But it's when you're stopping on a hill with your handbrake, and the vanilla one has the handbrake only linked to one axle, you find it does not stop you. So a handbrake on more than one axle is just a nice wee touch. So simple little updates like that are always good. I was struggling there for a second, high ratio, so everything on low ratio. That's pretty good progress for this kind of terrain. It's the turning that'll be hard, so I'll maybe just drive up as I am and then reverse back to get out, or maybe go straight on. If this is all that's required to fill the gap, we could maybe just drive straight on and get up to the the 745C. We know it needs rescued anyway, so it's kind of like a moot point. So, doing this the official way, no bridge laying. That's a good mod. It's a pack of 3 trucks, by the way, so there are other options. So it is worth a look if you're interested in that kind of military style truck. But here we are. Let's fill this gap. Oh yeah. That should hold for a couple of days. At least if it doesn't rain too hard. Ironically, it is raining hard. So we've got 7,500 cash and 1,500 XP. Nice. That looks fun to cross, which we're going to. Is it pretty decent to cross, or is that going to cause major damage? Whoa. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but that's some pretty hefty gravel. That's boulders. I thought we were just going to put in some nice little gravel that's easy to cross. but we're across. That's okay. And the rain stopped. Yay! Okay, you. We're coming to visit. Not that we can do much with you anyway, but you're going to be fun to get back. There's nothing we can do with him. Repair. What have we got? A spare wheel. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother throwing that on. And altogether, it needs 860 repair parts. That's bigger than an add-on van, service van. Blimey. Okay. Close that. Well, we don't have to worry, but we just need to get them able to be moved as opposed to fully repaired. Right, where are we going to park this guy up until we figure out what's next in our job list? Yeah, that should do. Things can get past if they need to. Right, it's gone back to scrap dealing as a task, and that is kind of what we're heading towards. Oh, there's my waypoint, get rid of that. The route that I actually took for getting the mod military truck, the concept one, I came down this road and then round the bottom and back up. It was actually fairly decent. No traps to catch you out, so either that way or over the top, both are good. That's nice to know that we've got options until we get this bridge opened. Right, P16 Scout and 745C. What do we do next? I did have a comment about getting the Scout out. And you know what? I think we'll do that. We'll start with something fairly straightforward. So here he is down here, right at the bottom. Okay, so let's go back to the garage. We have a suitable on-road truck for this. The Ford CLT 9000. Highway stuff, but we've used them in the past at the very beginning. Deploy him. And we're going to customize it. Can we get any sort of off-road? He's fitted with the highways here. Let's sell the other ones because we're not going to be using them. Get some money back. And let's go to all terrains. These, I think, will be the best. Yeah, let's go for them. Sell those. We need a low saddle, which is already fitted. Absolutely fine. And that was it, wasn't it? Leave the garage. That's a long chassis. You could easily get a crane on the back of there, I'd like to think. If it fits it for a highway truck, maybe it doesn't. And off to the trailer store. And we're going to pick up a ramped trailer. Let me see if we can cut straight through. Can you cut straight through there to the trailer? I don't think you can. Oh, all over the place, such slow steering. Now there is a trailer there, but he's got no ramps, so that's no good to us. Plenty of room behind. We need something that's similar to what we want. It's got the ramps, but that's the wide, low body. Let's see what else we've got. There's that, but that's the gooseneck. We don't want that. This one. Gooseneck semi-trailer with the ramps. Bye. Right, let's quickly set some waypoints because I will get lost. We're going back up to the main road and we come down this one. We're going south. We will stop off at that to activate it because there is something there of interest. We're going all the way. Oh no. Cancel that. We're coming off here and round. Not going through that gateway. We're going there. That's okay. Bit excessive for picking up a little scout, but you know, gotta make do with what you've got truck-wise. I could have probably put the ramped, like, it's a ramped add-on where you can just put the scout in the back of that, but this will be more fun. Involves a bit of reversing. And it's nice to use a highway truck again. Such a rare occurrence. We're going to go down here, make it nice and wide. Probably don't even need to, but old habits. Now this is where I'm going to need to be careful with the speed, because this hill coming up ahead is so steep that you can get so fast you're out of control. But I do not want to crash. About 3/4 of the way down before, when I was doing this trip, the first and only time, it was starting to drift out towards the crash barriers in the middle. Plus, see that it's sort of starting to go, even the trailer's away. Come back, in line. Now obviously I've got all-terrain tyres. Highway tyres did exactly the same. Ooh, this is the one we're after. Look down there. Fuel truck. I'm not sure what that one is. Let's activate that. Swamped with deliveries. I guess it happens sometimes. I heard the driver got a little sleepy. See what you can do to get the truck back. The trailer needs to get to the logging camp. And we get an International Transstar 4070A as a reward. Thank you. And 17,000 cash, which is also handy. Okay. Nice. Let us continue. That's going to be fun to get that out. Not. I'm hoping there is a wee road access point down there. We'll take a closer look at that in due course. Unfortunately, we don't get the trailer. Oh, he's going. Oh, drift. Oh. Yeah, ping pong there, or what's that game where you're just battering the ball up and down the machine? That's what it felt like. Fortunately, this guy's going to go back to the garage after this little jaunt down south. It would be nice if the Snowrunner devs could fix the lack of traction on roads like this. You should never really lose traction that easily. Not like I'm going 70 miles an hour. And also the trailers just want to do their own thing. Okay, and even down probably this hill here I can end up going too fast. Keep it straight. Right, slow down, oh no. Come on, slide. This us? No diff lock, no all-wheel drive. The all-terrain tyres will make a difference though. Back to where we started. The other thing we haven't done is stuck our nose into the other maps that are here, so I'm wondering, would it be worth just sticking our head through the gateway and back again just to see if it gives us a little bit more information, if it says there's a garage available? And you know what, we just will. We'll travel to Rutland and we'll come straight back again. Welcome to Rutland. Oh, okay, it's more greenery. Nice big dam. Quick look around. No pedestrians beyond this point. Okay, quick look at the map. So that's the gateway back to Bennington, obviously. We've got quite a few watchtowers. A golf shop repair. Excellent. Okay, basically that's it. It doesn't give us much more information than that. If we go to the global maps, garage is not discovered. However, that means there is a garage to be discovered, which is nice. We'll need to go through to Manchester to find out that kind of information as well. And the ice roads. Oh yeah, that's the snowy one then, obviously. Fun and games. Okay. Close that. Let's go back. Let's go get the scout vehicle. Has it got us facing the wrong way? Yes, it has. Oh, come on, mouse. Round you go. Not bad colour combination there. Trailer and truck. And off we go. I think the trailer's just flattened the bush, but that's okay. What have I just entered to get that? Lay of the land. The wheels spinning up on this bit. Probably just as well I took the highway tyres off, because pulling a trailer with highway tyres might make it even worse. I need a little scout. What's the easiest way to do this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get turned, and then I'll detach the trailer and go in there with the truck to pull it out. That kind of makes the easiest sense to me. And around you go. Just line the trailer up, ready for reattaching and going. Here's the back. It's a little bit of a jaunty angle. Might do it. Right, activate the ram and detach. Now there is obviously easier ways probably to do this task with the smaller loading ramp and other stuff like that. You don't have to mess about with this. But it's each to their own. There's no right or wrong as long as you get the job done however you want it. I mean, I could even just pull this guy all the way back to the garage like this. Right, am I going to pull him over? I feel like I'm just going to pull him over. I want to go the other way. Okay, camera's in the building, but that's okay. Round you come. Wheels just desperate to spin up. There's no all-wheel drive, which would have been such a useful mod to have. Try and get them close. Hopefully the winch will then reach, which I think it will now. That looks close. Perfect. Right, little scout, are you going to play and go on here without any shenanigans? Probably not, but... Can we move the camera? Where's my camera button? There we go. That's not even close to being going on there. Why? Will that reach? Yes, it will. Probably meant to drive it on. I'm hoping it will just pop up over the top. No, it won't. Okay. Trying to drive forward without seeing the cab is not easy. There we go. What is it with his wheels? He does not want to put the wheels up against the ramps properly. He's going to drop off, isn't he? He's not going to drop off. Release the winch there, stay there. To this side, hopefully they'll come across a little bit better. Don't drop off. I don't understand why he wouldn't steer to the right, because that's where the winch was. Oh, I don't want to do that. Get out the way, Scout, now you're causing me grief. On your wheels. There we go. There's a cab going that way. Right, Scout, move across. Trying to drive the truck still without seeing what it is not easy. Oh, that's not how I want it to be. We'll try it again. We like a challenge. That's looking a little bit better. And release. That's pretty square. I'll take that. That's what he should have done the first time. We'll pack him up. We'll activate the ramps. We are good to go. Oh, night's coming. Time is up, guys. What I'm going to do then, it's going to be pretty safe to say I'm going to get this guy back okay. It's just a slow drive back to the scrap dealer. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that in my own time, and you'll see that at the end of, well, the beginning of the next episode, that's where this guy will be, and we'll move on to either the P16 or the 745, and neither of them are going to be easy. And I don't even know what truck I'm going to use for that. Oh, this is hard work getting out of here. I should have probably used the cat, not the highway truck. Look at the wheels just spinning up. Slow, very slow, but steady. Okay. Let's move the camera back to there. Lights will be on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.